Hi, everyone. My name is Brittany Underwood. I am the co-founder of Be Able Learning Services, a tutoring company that specializes in providing sessions for children with learning challenges, although we do welcome working with all students, whether they have a learning challenge or not. We just love supporting kids and families. That's what we're here to do. And today we have a vlog for you that goes along with our blog post, which I will link down below. So we're transitioning back into school. And that's what our blog post is all about, how to transition back into the school year smoothly. What can you do at home for your student? What are some strategies? Summer's been kind of a loosey-goosey time. So getting back into the swing of a school year can be really difficult, really hard. And it can take a long time for kids to fully adjust and for parents to fully adjust. So our blog mentions some general ideas. And then this video is to show you more concrete, specific examples that you can use. Everything I will show you today, I will link in the description box in this video below, okay? The first thing that our blog talks about is a schedule. Summer, it's fluid, it's fun, it's a little more, like I said, loosey-goosey. But once school starts, no more loosey-goosey, right? We have to get back into a routine. So establishing a routine at home can help kids get in the swing a little bit easier than just if they're doing it at school. So calendars, schedules, there's so many options. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Also, I am doing my video today on Zoom, a little bit different than the normal format. I hope you guys can see me okay. I know it might be a little grainy or not as, maybe not quite as clear as the videos that I've shot in the past, but I want to share my screen with you guys and show you all of these great fun tools that you guys can use at home. So first things first, the calendar, right? So many calendars to choose from. I've pulled a few that you guys could like and work into your home. This one is a month, full month calendar, dry erase, can be hung up. You've got those little loopies at the top. What I love about this one, it comes with the mini eraser, it comes with the magnets, comes with a plethora of colors, which is great. Every family member can have their own color, or different activities can have their colors, like homework time or sports or clubs or play dates. This is really nice for students who are especially older, who can handle the full month, who might want to go in, put their own, stuff on the calendar and see, hey, can mom drive me? Will I need the car? Do I need to take my little brother or sister somewhere? So again, gets them accountable, starts them back into being responsible for themselves, possibly for others, and gets them thinking ahead and into planning mode, right? It's what we love. Another option I really like is this is a set of 3 calendars. They're magnetic, which is super fun. And it comes with the month, the week, and the day, which I think is great. So maybe the month is great for adults in the house, but you have some little kids or your students just can't handle that month. Let's break it down by week instead. And then maybe there's something really important on that day, doctor's appointments or dentist appointments or grocery shopping or play dates or anything. You can always put that on the daily side. Again, plethora of colors. I really like this set, especially if you have kids of different ages. Again, I think the month is great for kids who are a little bit older, but sometimes that can be really overwhelming for younger children. So the week might be a better option, and you get all 3 for this for like 20 bucks, which is awesome. Okay. This is a visual calendar. So this is for kids who are younger, our little boo-boos. My niece is 4. She has a lot of trouble transitioning from one thing to another. She needs a lot of previewing. We use a visual schedule with her, and it really, really, really helps. Okay, she is having less tantrums. She's having less anxiety. She knows what's coming. I like this option because it hangs. You can do a few activities at a time. You can do the morning, the night, both at once, like you see here. Kids can take them off, pop them on. It's interactive. Okay, dentist is all done. Take it off. What's next? I really like this option. And obviously, again, this is more geared for younger kids. But as we're going to see here in just a sec, perhaps you have an older child who also needs a visual mixed up calendar and schedule, who also needs a visual schedule. This one is just, I feel a little bit geared towards maybe like that 4th, 5th, 6th. Another one's very cartoony, right? It's got that, little boo-boo aspect to it. Whereas this one, it does still have the picture, but it really focuses on the words more than the picture. And I definitely work with some kids in like 6th and 7th grade. They just can't handle writing on a calendar. It's just too much for them. This is a lot easier. They just want their day. Like, what do I do when I get home from school? What do I do on my Saturday? And again, they can pop these out or pop them in. They can be independent with this. This is a really nice option for kids who need that visual schedule but are a little bit older. The next concept that our blog talks about is incorporating learning activities into school night routines. So sometimes kids don't get a lot of homework or no homework. And what do they want to do? Game, screen time, chillax, sleep. And all those things are so fun, but it is really important to incorporate learning, even on nights when, hey, they don't have any homework, they don't have anything due. And obviously give them their weekends off, give them Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. But I really think Monday through Thursday, they don't have a lot of activities from school or work from school. Incorporating some learning in there is a way to go, right? You want to keep learning as a part of their routine. So you can do that in a few different ways. First way is a workbook. This is an example with Evan Moore. Evan Moore has a great set of workbooks. They're on a plethora of topics. There's spelling, there's writing, there's reading. They are awesome. What's nice is they're grouped by week. So it's like a mini lesson per day. And each week is kind of a unit. So all the lessons build on each other. These are great, little something a child can do, and they build up. So like this is grade 1, but grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, he is all the way up. So this is a great option if you have a workbook kiddo. If you do not have a workbook child and workbooks and worksheets are not their thing, they're not going to do them, don't fear, we have other options. Websites, who doesn't love technology? This is one that your child may have used before, you may have used with them. This is ABC Yacht. This is such a great game site. It's got great learning games for reading and for math. It goes up, it's a 6+, I would say through like 7th grade. I love all the different games. They have so many like letters and grammar and math, and it's just awesome for children of, almost any age. I will say that this is better to use on a desktop. I've had students have issues with it on the iPad. It can make you create an account, which you don't have to do on the desktop. So the games can be played on the iPad, but it requires a few more steps. Whereas on the computer, you can just click and go. Next option, which I love for math, is called Fun for the Brain, funforthebrain.com. They have so many cool math games, and they're really like arcadey. Like they have that arcade feel to them. They have jumping and sliding and taking care of animals and, keeping your character bouncing in the air while doing math facts. They have everything from addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. They also have some extended activities, which are like order of operations, distributive property. I have students who love this who are in 2nd grade and who are in 7th grade. There are so many games. There's some game that your student will find that they like. They do have reading games on here as well, but I mainly use this for math. I think it's such a great math game site. But maybe your kiddo, not a website human, not for it. We go to the apps. Here's a great app called Grammaropolis. So many schools do not teach grammar or don't teach it as much as they should. This is a site that children can use if they're in 3rd grade just for basic punctuation, an app that kids can use for basic punctuation, all the way up through high school, frankly. It uses linking verbs and adverbs and contractions and quotes, and it has so much involved in it. It's a great app, and it's cute. It's got these little characters and those cute little videos and things to keep them engaged, but it's just a great app for grammar practice. And the one I really like for math is called Mathalicious. It's for grades 6 through 12, so older kids, but it presents math problems in real world situations. So the math is applicable to them and they can access it because it's presented in a way we would use it in our everyday life, which I really like. And then the final concept our blog talks about is what can kids do outside of school? Because that's important too, right? Kids can't just be 100% in academic mode all the time. It's so important for kids to have an outlet, right? For their social growth, for their emotional growth. So maybe it's clubs or sports or whatever they're into. But some children have a hard time joining. Joining group activities isn't their thing, they're shy. So maybe the way to kind of incorporate something just for their emotional health at home is to start them off small. Journaling. Journaling is great for our kids who love to write. This is, and again, every website I'm showing you here, I will link in the description box below. This is from parents.com. I really like this for prompt ideas because they have lots of different topics of prompts. So creative, science, gratitude, question. So every day for 10 minutes, you can present a prompt and your kiddo can go and write their response in their journal. And again, just something to use as an outlet. And maybe they're super creative and they can do a free write. Maybe they just want to write about their day or write about their feelings, but writing is a great way to develop, social emotional growth and health, get your thoughts out. So this is an awesome way, but also a small way. You're not throwing a kid into an activity they might not be ready for. Another great outlet is cooking. Who doesn't love cooking? I found this article on care.com that has recipes that your child can make without you or with minimal adult supervision. So no stoves or, chance of burning themselves, but, making yogurt parfaits, making salad on a stick, toasted bagel bruschetta. And again, cooking for me is therapeutic. And lots of kids find cooking and baking therapeutic. And this is just a way for them to do it that's safe. So you guys don't have to worry about them. But again, giving them the opportunity to use their hands and be a little creative and make a nutritional snack. And then this is my last idea for you guys. I love this. This is by Rocketbook. There's a few different companies that make them. This is a reusable digital notebook. And I'm just going to pull up this picture. So that pen is a digital pen. That page is not a real paper page. It's all digital. There's different colors for the notebook. There's different color pens. So the child can use it to write, to draw, to take notes, whatever it might be. If sketching, if they're into writing music or poetry or song lyrics, they can use this. They take a picture of it, and then that picture is uploaded to the app. So the app and the notebook are connected, which kids will love, especially older kids. They love the technology. So not only is it a digital writing format, but then you have the app involved in there as well. So I think this is something great for even adults because it's also environmentally friendly because you're not wasting any paper. So good on a multitude of levels. All right, I'm going to stop my share there. That was all of my ideas for you guys. Again, all the products I talked about and all the websites I showed you, I will link down below in the description box. I will also link our website, Be Able Learning Services, down below. Please feel free to reach out if you need a client consultation or even if you just have questions. We created Be Able Learning, myself and my business partner, Brianna Drew Jones. We created this company to not only support kids, but to support families. That's why we're here. So please feel free to reach out, even if you just have questions or concerns that you feel need answering. Also, feel free to pop questions in the comment box below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and we'll see you next time.